Morgan Hill joining us from Hill & Hill Financial. Today we're talking about taxes. Morgan, thanks for joining us.
Jess, always a pleasure.
All right, so I understand that the Secure Act 2.0 recently replaced the first Secure Act. So can you tell us a little bit about what that is and how it affects retirees this year in relation to their taxes?
You bet, you bet. Well, it actually was more of maybe a building block, if we want to use that analogy. The Secure Act, which came out a couple years ago, made some sweeping changes to people's retirement plans. One of the biggest was you now have to be 72 before you start taking those pesky required minimum distributions, up from 70 and a half. Well, when Secure 2.0 happened, it moved it to 73. So a big one, folks, is just making sure we know that age, because those distributions for those required IRA distributions come out as ordinary income tax. So that's the first thing to watch for taxes. The second is you can actually donate your required distributions to a 501c3 charity. Yeah. It's called a qualified charitable distribution. So folks, if you have been charitably minded and you've got civic organizations, church, synagogue, whatever that you've donated to, you can actually do this qualified charitable distribution, and there's a process to donate directly from your IRA into the charity of your choice. And so they changed some of the ages, they changed some of the charitable issues are surrounding it. And one of the final things they did with this most recent piece of legislation is they set up what I think is really good, a lost and found for people's retirement accounts. A lot of times people will leave our employer. We sometimes leave our pensions and funds behind. There's a good lost and found program that they're developing, which will be great for retirees.
Perfect. Morgan, thanks for joining us.
Always a pleasure.